Alright, I am King Josephraim. Welcome to my channel. As a first order, I will be making a decree on gender. So, we're going to talk about the four main genders. That's what it is. Now, I'm not a doctor. Also, I understand this might be a sensitive topic for a lot of people. You have your perspectives. This is not an attack on anybody. This is actually not about the decisions or the feelings or emotions or soulful or whatever it is that you feel. This is particularly a birth chart. Okay? So, see that? This is birth. So all we talking about, birth. Now, most people believe that there are two genders. And obviously, if you pay attention, there's no way that that can be true. Okay? So, the obvious first two are male and female. See? Now, to better understand the other two, you first have to understand these first two. Okay? So, to understand that, let me show you. Okay, I'm going to give you a clue on how to figure it out. The difference between a male, and a female. Okay? Here's the clue. That's a clue. It's not the answer, it's a clue. Right? Now some of y'all might have guessed that. That's genitalia. However, genitalia is not the only factor. There's another factor. It's right there. Also the stuff that's on the inside. So what's the difference between a male and a female? Things that pertain to the reproductive system. Don't matter if it's on the inside or the outside. You can't just go by the genitalia. You also have to go by what's on the inside. For example, men will have, the male genitalia, but on the inside, they also have things like testes. There's a big mystery in regard to the prostate. I have no idea. I'm not a doctor. You can leave in the comment section. Some of y'all, especially if you my age, you have a better understanding. Somebody done explain it to you. I guess I could just Google it, or probably could find it on YouTube, and I'll do that. However, I thought that the prostate was, your sack, but apparently that's not it. Because, and the reason why it had me confused is because I'm like, well, if it's your sack, why are they checking it the way that they check it? You know what I'm saying? But then, I did learn that it has something to do with your bum hole. Which then adds to the confusion, because it's kind of like women have bum holes too, and I ain't never heard of a woman getting checked for a prostate. So, a little confusion there again. I'm not a doctor, but I know that inside you also have other things, right? It's like a woman on the outside, her genitalia will, she got the female genitalia, but on the inside, she also got and they got a lot of stuff in her. Fallopian tubes and ovaries and eggs and all kind of stuff. Like baby stuff. Again, the difference is things that pertain to the reproductive system. And they got a lot of stuff in her. The females do. Now, that being said, there obviously has to be at least two more genders. Because we know that there are other people and they should not be forgotten. They must be included in the fold. Okay? So, the other type of person that we have is a hermaphrodite. A hermaphrodite. Now, a hermaphrodite is generally defined as somebody having both sex organs. As far as the outside genitalia, they'll, I guess, have a combination of the male and female, and they call that hermaphrodite. But again, like I said, in order to understand the difference between male and female, you have to acknowledge not only the outside but the inside. And so we know through life, and you can research it if you think I'm lying, that there are more people. I'll just call that H2 because I don't have enough space. You're going to be H2. So it's the second group of hermaphrodites. So the second group of hermaphrodites are hermaphroditic or hermaphroditic. I don't know exactly how you say it, but from the inside. In other words, they can have male genitalia on the outside and then have like a uterus on the inside. Or the person might have female genitalia on the outside and have testes on the inside. So that's the second group. Now, this is actually a biblical chart, believe it or not. And it's not a lot of people paying attention to me right now, so I won't go into detail. But if somebody wants to know, I will make a video and explain it. And I will show you how biblically, you got at least 4 main genders. Now, some people might feel that they belong somewhere on, somewhere in here with the circles, with the birth chart, with the birth circle. I can't say that that's not true or that it is true, but I do know that if you don't include at least 4, you're not telling the truth. So ask your pastor.